Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna do another whip and chat here. Let's get my little... Alright. Oops. I'm on the charge cord again. Okay, so Dreamer Designs Fine Soft Day by Liam Kelly. 120 centimeters by 40 centimeters, 47.2 inches by 15.7 inches, square drill. 52 colors, including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're just an iridescent coated type of drill that shines a little brighter than that of regular drills. Alright, how's it going? After running some errands, making some Rice Krispie squares and stuff for my brother's birthday, hang out in diamond paint for a bit. I was on the exercise bike for half an hour at least, reading part of an in-depth novel by J.D. Robb, Glory in Death, the second one. But yeah, that kind of fun stuff. I must have finished the previous color. I don't have color it. Is there just one backward slash here? Literally. I'm starting to think so. Yep. It's just literally one backward slash. Okay, get that out of the way. 600. Wow. Yeah, it's just literally one. That's hilarious. Okay, and this whole section. Boop. Okay. Number 9. It's the next. They're literally just one of those two. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Okay, it's number 9 on here. 891. Okay. Oh yeah, that's funny. Okay, that's what's in order. On the sheet here. There we go. On the canvas. It's alright. I'm charging the phone, so I'm going to guarantee hitting the phone a couple times. Shaking it a bit. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Sideways staple. Here's a lot more than one. Alright. 498. Alright. Okay. Where'd it go? Right here. Okay, put these in a tray. There's only just a few of these too. Oh boy, it's gonna be another color rush. Alright. Way more than I need. As usual. Alright. Oh, it's just at the base of the tree trunk here. Alright. Yeah, it's basically a tree trunk background. Forest background maybe, and some wildflower bushes. Yeah, it's literally just a few of these. Oh well, let's go through what comes from left to right in each row here, symbol wise, and I'll eventually fill this section. And the final section is going to be a bit of green and a lot of that cherry blossom reds and pinks and stuff. And that would be the end of the canvas. Nice little saga, but all good. Yeah, so I spent like 90 minutes on the treadmill, and I got through a couple chapters of Outlander, so I'm really getting into that now. So that's good. That is a juicy book. Yeah. It moves at a good pace though, so it's kind of enthralling. because my ancestry is English, Scottish, and yeah, English, Scottish. I think there's another one. I forget it now. Irish. Yeah, Irish is the third ancestry. So, that's really cool. So, I guess I'm naturally inclined to like Outlander. It has a Scottish setting. So that's cool. Oh, there are literally like 5 or 6 of these sideways staple symbols. That was it. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, what's next? This. Sideways bow tie thing. Well, hopefully you've seen what I've done so far. If not, I'll move down a bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, might have tweaked the stand a bit. Alright, so sideways bow tie thing, 815. Okay. 815, just double checking. Okay. There we are. Color 24, but I just go by DMC and symbols, so. Oh, I didn't show that I got transparent yesterday at DAC. I'll show that right now. Just the box. Ugh. Yeah, I received this yesterday. Transparent by Yume Art. It has that kind of cyberpunk kind of feel to it. I've seen it completed and it's beautiful. It's round. 20 by 30 inches, 51 centimeters by 76. There are definitely AABs in there. Yeah, ABs. Yep. So this one I bought from Diamond Art Club directly. So I saw it. It's beautiful. Neon lights in the background and all. So yeah. Yeah, because I think I showed Mountain Castle in one of my previous whipping chats yesterday that I received from a private seller. So awesome. There you go. Yeah, I thought I showed one of them. So okay, 815. Just a few more of this red here. I'll just fill it in. So hopefully you're having a good day. Crafting stuff's going well. Your hobbies, etc. Yeah, we ran the robotic vacuum, the iRobot vacuum or whatever. So, did that, ran a few errands, called in for takeout for lunch, brunch, lunch. Yeah. Dad and I made Rice Krispie squares. I donated the Lord of the Rings trilogy, like a double copies of Lord of the Rings trilogy to the library. They looked at me funny. These books are like brand new. Yeah, I bought them yesterday without realizing that I already had the box set of them that I got a while ago, thinking that I gave them to a friend of mine. Nope. They peeked out from behind a set of books on the bookshelf, and lo and behold, all 3. Yep, whole trilogy. That I still donated them to the library. They're like insisted that I return them, but I had thrown out the receipt this morning before I went out. Like, I'm not returning these. So the library here in town has a book sale in like the fall, and one other time she told me. So we'll just put any books that are given to the library or donated into the sale, and it just helps keep the library functioning. Yeah, fundraising for the library. So I don't know, there's probably like thousands of copies of The Lord of the Rings out there, but some people probably just can't walk into a bookstore and just buy a whole stack of books. So I insisted to donate them. And we got rid of wine glasses that had been in our cabinet forever. We put them through the dishwasher, and I gave them to the Salvation Army. And a couple of coffee mugs that we weren't using. So there we go. Yeah. I don't know where my mom was like, hey, let's get rid of these wine glasses. And then, yeah, Dad and I drink lots of coffee, so we have a cupboard above our Keurig. And my mom drinks water before she goes to bed. She has a water glass beside our kitchen sink. I drink water in between too, but yeah. So just organized that cupboard, moved some medications like allergy stuff and put them in a different cupboard. So yeah, we did that kind of stuff today. So yeah, it's a little more organized and less frustrating to mugs are on a couple shelves and glasses are on a shelf. We don't have as many glasses as we do coffee mugs. We have a lot of coffee mugs. But yeah. I don't know, I guess that was a wedding present for my parents or something, or yeah, just like a wine glass set from somewhere. We just got rid of them. None of us really drink. My dad drinks beer on occasion. I drink the odd cooler every now and again, but yeah, really didn't need the wine glasses, so donated those Salvation Army because they were open. There's like a other kind of thrift store or secondhand store that wasn't open, and these wine glasses are glass, so it's not like I can be carrying these boxes around willy-nilly and just set them somewhere when places are closed. No. Salvation Army was open next to this thrift store and rang the bell and just gave a volunteer the 2 boxes of wine glasses and coffee mugs directly. Yeah. I'm sure somebody will get better use out of the wine glasses than we ever had. Don't really entertain, per se, so just better that they're gone, or else we'll just end up breaking them someday. Yeah, and that's always fun. Just give them to somebody that will actually use them. Sounds a lot more useful to me, so oh well. It'd be nice to get more cupboard or counter space in our kitchen, but yeah. I'm just thankful for the counter space we do have, I guess, but yeah, it's not a high-end kitchen. We have a stove, microwave, fridge, yeah, sink, dishwasher, yeah. Nothing fancy. We eat at our dining room table for like supper. Yeah, that's basically it. And then every other time we just set stuff on the table. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Christmas in Evergreen today on W. Like the Christmas in July, like the Hallmark stuff. So they're like probably a couple movies in. And yeah, my mom, just being very observant, said there were still maple leaves on the trees and they were still green. So we're just all bursting out into laughter. There's still maple leaves on those trees and they're green. They did a bad job. Like, yeah, they probably shot these in the summer. Like these Christmas movies in the summer or something. Like, they're based on 4 books. It's like a series of books, Christmas and Evergreen, I guess. I don't know. They're probably very similarly named, but yeah. I don't know. It's different people in like each of the 4 movies, I believe. And they're all end up in Evergreen, this village called Evergreen. Probably somewhere in the States, fictionally or something. Probably shot in BC or something, British Columbia. I don't know. But yeah, it's a fictional story about, yeah, a bunch of people coming together for like a holiday festival, and the whole town's cheery, and they constantly eat Christmas cookies and drink hot chocolate by the gallon, like that kind of thing. It's Hallmark, I think. So yeah, it's just Christmas, like just resided in this town in each of the movies. It's set Christmas time, or weeks before Christmas. You get the idea. Christmas in July. That's what they're doing on W right now. W Network, or you can probably stream it on some streaming app. Watch all the Christmas movies whenever you want. So, yeah. Anyway, we're just picking these movies apart. There was a continuation error in one of the movies earlier this week. A little girl threw flour up in the air, and it got into one of the main characters' hair. And then in the next shot, the flour was gone from out of his hair. Here I am running to my mom in the office. Oh, there's flour thrown up in the air, and this guy's hair was just covered with it, and then in the next shot it was gone. It's like, yep. Oh my gosh, funny stuff. If there's something crappy on TV, or a horrible idea for a product or something, we just tear it apart sitting on the couch. We just have a hoot. Yeah. Or just like that. Kind of like the whole board game thing I said in one of the WIP and chats yesterday. Yeah, the Disney cruise. Yeah, how I titled it. No Disney cruise for this family or something. No ocean cruise for this family or something. Yeah, I'd be the only one going on that cruise. It would just be me. Yeah. Yet again, nothing wrong with board games, nothing wrong with, yeah, I got into board games and stuff. And then we don't play, we don't do that kind of stuff. Yeah, instead we'd just watch stuff on TV and just tear the crap out of it, make fun of it, laugh at it, just have a great time. After a while, I just get bored and just come out here, diamond paint. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They maybe did like 2 new Christmas movies during this Christmas in July thing. A couple Saturdays or something. They just sprinkled them in, but it's movies that I've seen how many times now over the years. Oh, it's a nice getaway from the everyday. It's not the news flip, so my mom's really not a fan of the news flip. She'll watch it for a bit, and then if it gets too ridiculous, then she switches. Watches the Discovery Channel or something. Yeah. Usually not listening to, like, watching the TV directly. Background noise. I'm usually in there watching it for a bit, and then I either get on the treadmill now or the exercise bike or just come out here to diamond paint. Whatever, but yeah. There have been a couple of good Christmas movies, like from W. There are a couple of really good ones that I like seeing, but yeah, it just 24/7 Christmas in July stuff. There's some days where they repeat the same movies, they just play the same two all day. And I was just like, oh, we saw this morning, for crying out loud. All the ones that they have. Why are you repeating these? Blech. I hate that. Bugs me. So I just leave. Anyway. That's my parents' entertainment, so my entertainment is music, word search, reading, yeah. YouTube. Like watching YouTube videos. Not for hours on end, meditating, listening to music, that's my kind of thing. Exercise bike, treadmill, going out for a walk, that's what I do now. Alright. Bet you the YMCA is wondering if I'm going to come back. Like, I did kind of make a login or whatever. They took my picture in that. I haven't gone back. I don't know. Thinking about it. Oh well, I'm on record there, just so I have an ID. I probably get a membership card or a key fob or something, so I can sign in, but I haven't gone back to the YMCA yet. Okay, I'm gonna sneak an A, B, the white one. Maybe wait. Oh, I'll have to go back eventually. It's alright. Now that I have a couple pairs of shorts, yeah, I just wear those, change out of my jeans. Probably just fly in there. They have a rowing machine there too, so never tried that. Yeah, just a bit of equipment, a treadmill, and kind of skiing sensation kind of machine with a digital screen. Okay, so this is just the white AB here. There's just a few. There's a few more ABs on the top section here too. Yeah, just this white. So I've just gone to using tweezers, as you have seen in probably the past WIP and chats if you watched. Yeah, it's just easier because of the coating, the iridescent coating. Yeah, the wax just, unless it's like dirty wax or established wax on the pen, these don't pick up too easily. Yeah, I think the coating slightly comes off onto the wax. It just doesn't adhere as well. Yeah, and if you go back to regular drills and try using the same wax, yeah, it gets a little difficult. At that point, you probably just switch with the wax. But yeah, I have tons of tweezers around, so yeah. I use tweezers for pixel art, which is very similar to this, except it's cubic plastic pieces, and you follow pattern sheets. I have explained that a couple times. yeah, I use tweezers for those, and you put the cubic colored pieces onto pegs instead of onto adhesive. You don't need glue or anything for pixel art. It's a pegboard kind of thing. 1,000 or so pegs or something that you put these plastic cube pieces, slide them on, and push them down, because there's a hole in the bottom of the cube. The rectangular prism pieces that you break off of a kind of a holder. Yeah, I think it's some sort of plastic. So yeah, very similar, except there's 4 generic symbols, but they're in certain positions, and then the 4 symbols on the pattern sheets, you follow those and place the appropriate color in the section, and then you move the base plate, keep the base plate in a certain position as you're filling the tile, the base plate. And you just follow the pattern sheets until the tile is filled. And then you tape all the completed tiles together to form the picture. Yeah, I explained that poorly, but I've mentioned that a couple times. That was my prerequisite to before diamond painting. So I also bought a replacement charge cord for the Samsung phone here. So now I have 2 working charge cords. I had to throw out a charge cord because it wasn't even connecting to the phone anymore. So yeah, toss that. Just got one from the dollar store and it works perfectly. So yeah, so I can charge the Samsung phone that I'm using as a camera upstairs or downstairs in my room. So all good. I'm using the gray cord that came with one of the phones right now to charge the phone. So whoa, where did that AB come from? It's been on my finger or something. Alright. So yeah, it's a fairly straightforward regular weekend day. It tried to rain earlier, but yeah, it is clouding over now. It's kind of overcast looking. So it's like 30 degrees or something. 30 or 31 degrees Celsius. My dad thought I was out walking, but when I did dropped off the wine glasses and all that earlier, I just got a couple bags of marshmallows so we could do the Rice Krispies. So yeah, and I donated those Lord of the Rings books, that trilogy. So yeah, that's been my Saturday. It's been today, basically. So it's kind of nice to sit down and just diamond paint. Yeah, pretty neat for a couple ABs to be in this section. Yeah, just kind of snuck them in here ever so slightly. Yeah, not a bad thing. But this is the most ABs I've ever seen on a canvas to date. So yeah, as if you remember, there was a massive color block over the top section over there of these ABs. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name, my Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's really just a website on Facebook. That's all it is. And my Instagram. I also list the 2 walking challenge websites I'm doing. I'm doing a cross Canada one, but the sign-up's cut off for that. And I'm doing that with a team of 4 other people, the organizers of the event. I just slid into their team, just asked them to add me in there. So there's a lot of private teams. And I'm like, I just want to participate in this thing. Like, come on. Just put me in your team. Yeah, it's east to west, 8,000 kilometer path across Canada. So, yeah, we're about 500 something kilometers in. But anyway, take care. All the best. Thank you for your support as always. And I will see you next time. Bye.